Hello and welcome along to Salford Weekly. My name is Matthew Green.
And I'm Holly Angus.
And today, as you can see, we're outside in Media City enjoying the sunshine and
Mothering Sunday has been celebrated across the UK and Ireland since the late 16th century, with
Hello and welcome to a very sunny Salford Weekly this week. My name is Matthew Green.
And I'm Holly Angus.
And as you can see, Courtney is probably off enjoying the sun today. She's not here this week, but we have Holly here instead.
I am here today and I've got big shoes to fill as I play for Team Courtney in the weekly quiz with Luca later on. Also Matt vs Courtney, and for one day only it is Matt vs Holly. We also have a sports package with Victoria lined up for you guys.
And as I said, very sunny today, 18 degrees across Salford. So earlier today, on my way to the Salford Weekly studios, I decided to set myself a little bit of a challenge to go and find an ice cream.
Also, while we run back to the studio up 3 flights of stairs, we catch up with Scarlett Mullender, who talked to the people of Salford about Mother's Day this Sunday.
Hello, it's Matthew here. About to make a move to Media City. But first of all, seeing it's a nice day, I think I'm going to set myself a challenge. I think it might be time to go get an ice cream. So, with that, shades are on. Let's go get an ice cream. So, without looking like too much of an idiot talking to myself, lovely day. Lots of people out in Peel Park. Off to the shop to get the ice cream. So just went to the shop. Freezers were empty, but luckily I spotted an ice cream van in the distance, so I'm gonna head to that instead. That's what we like to see in the summer. Ice cream van. Let's go and get an ice cream. So there we go, just like that. £2 later, went for a bubblegum sundae, so now to eat this before we get back to Media City, and hopefully my tongue doesn't turn blue. Anyone who goes to Salford Junior would understand. Just literally missed the 50 bus. Nearly finished my ice cream though, so 20-minute wait in the sun or lime scooter. I think lime scooter. Yeah, I'm gonna lime it. So first no ice creams, and now we missed the bus. There's a lime scooter here, 40% on that one. Yeah, that should be enough to get to Media City. Come on, let's go. Yeah, lime. Just arrived in Media City now, and arrived at the time the next bus was due, so winning it live. Got a bit lost where to park the line. Had to park it by these fancy buildings. Stay down by the Quays. Just gonna go for a casual walk past Dock 10 and over up to the Salford Weekly studio. After climbing all the stairs, finally made it to the Salford studio, where assistant producer Adam is. This week's director, Faith, Cameron and Rob, as we join myself and Holly back in the studio. In the future.
Late 16th century, with mothers all over the UK getting the special recognition they deserve. Today, we're in the very sunny Media City asking you people how you celebrate your Mother's Day. So, are you celebrating Mother's Day? So, what are you doing to celebrate it?
I am, and I am cooking for my family. I usually don't, but I decided why not, because my mum always cooks, so I thought, so I cook the one dish I can cook.
Well, on Sunday I'm working, and then probably going to go out for a meal.
Well, where are you going?
There's like a little pub near us called the Belmore, so we'll probably go there. It's very nice, food.
I can't go home because it's like a 60 quid train journey. So
Where are you from?
London, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm going to send a card and some chocolates, I think.
Would you say that your mother's an important figure in your life?
Yeah, definitely. She's my role model. She's been a worker since day one. She's taught us to work as long as possible, be independent.
I mean, yeah, she did push me out, so I feel that's pretty important, but she's always been very supportive, and yeah, she'd shout at me if I didn't say yeah, but yeah, she's definitely probably one of the number one women in my life.
Has raised me, so I can't really say no to that. It's kind of like,
You feel sort of like pressure to say
yeah, I lived with her for a good 18 years. I would just be disowned if I said no.
What's your favourite memory that you had in your
Ooh, I'm trying to think. She saved me from being dropped once. Some teenage girl had older me and she really dropped me.
Care to elaborate on the context?
I don't know, my mum was like, apparently it was just this girl that wanted to hold me, and then she dropped me, my mum would call me. So like, you know, that could have ended badly.
maybe my 5th birthday, I don't know. When there's
Why your 5th birthday?
I just remember that I have a picture of me having a Smarties cake and I looked quite happy looking at my Smarties cake. So.
Oh, lovely. Probably our bad singing in the car. You know, we both sing together.
Do you have a specific song?
Oh yes, it's I think it's called "Be Without You" by Mary J. Blige.
Oh,
Best song ever to sing because we're terrible at singing. So together, it sounds
Together it's
amazing.
like a
Yeah.
great chaotic duet.
Exactly.
We made it back upstairs then. Holly, that was good
Just
fun,
about.
wasn't it? Yeah, absolutely roasting outside as well. So hopefully this weather is here to stay. 18 degrees Celsius, as I mentioned today. And I think it's due to stay like that tomorrow and over the weekend, but unfortunately it is going downhill a bit.
Yeah, it's a scorcher
come next
today.
week though, so rain is on the way again next week. So everyone, get your lawnmowers ready because that grass is going to shoot up.
And fitting in with the Mother's Day theme this week, Matt vs Courtney, well, Holly today, will feature our mothers.
Yeah, so we are going to take it in turns to try and draw what we think each other's mothers will look like, and whoever, producer Joe in the gallery over there, thinks is the closest will be this week's winner. So, with that, let's do this week's Matt versus Holly. Courtney.
Let's do it.
Holly. Yeah, see, your name, Courtney's name scribbled out, and you're taking the place. So you're trying to win some points for
Yes.
Courtney this week.
Like Courtney down. I've got to do a good job here.
So as far as I'm aware, that first up today, you have to try and draw what you think my mother looks like.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see how close you are, and then we're going to go vice versa.
Yeah.
So, do you want to give a bit of running commentary while you're doing the drawing?
Yeah,
I'll
of
try
course.
not
So,
to look.
I don't know if now's a good
Try
time
not
to
to.
mention. I actually cannot draw. I'm terrible at drawing. I didn't do art GCSE for a reason. But here we go. Okay. So let's see. Give me a quick little profile.
Are you trying to get the genes in this, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for it. I mean, I only have one coloured pen, so your mother will be blue.
Look, she's a Smurf.
Yeah, your mother is a Smurf. I think she's got beautiful big eyes. This is really not going to do your mother any justice, can I just say.
Welcome to Art Attack, ladies and
Curly
gentlemen.
hair? Maybe? You like anything?
I'm not saying anything.
Curly hair? I feel cool feeling. Maybe a bob? I don't know, what are we thinking? Bob, big smile. You've got quite a nice smile.
Aww.
Nose, little cute nose. Oh, I think this looks quite good actually.
I love the way you're going for an actual portrait, the way your board is
Yeah,
rotated.
portrait and
So,
everything.
like, you know, I think
You
I'll do
know,
your mum in
We'll
landscape.
do a little, whoa, do a little sketch in here. Little arms. And I think, does she wear glasses? That's my final
She wears
question,
reading glasses. That's not
Reading
cheating,
glasses,
is it?
okay.
No, it's not
Okay.
cheating.
Okay, I think
Go on,
I'm
show the
just about
camera.
done. This is what I've got. So, I mean, what do you think?
I mean,
Anything?
she's a very thick neck, very skinny arms.
Any similarities?
Just show the cameras that again. Yeah.
I
Well,
think
she hasn't
the
got curly hair.
No?
No.
No points to the curly hair. Okay. What about a big smile?
She has a big smile.
Yeah, okay.
Can we have a look and see what my mum looks like? She coming on the screen behind us. Hi, Mom. That's a very blurry image.
Okay. Oh, a fringe, of course.
She's got a bit of fringe.
I should have
Grey
guessed.
hair, but she dyes that, so you know it's kind
Yeah.
of black again. So if you have a look, there you go. That's her name. What do you think her name is?
She looks like an Amanda.
An Amanda.
Amanda.
Think more Irish.
Oh, okay. Erin.
No, Siobhan.
Siobhan, okay.
Yeah, so shout out to Siobhan. She's probably watching because I did get her consent to use her image on TV.
Oh, then I do apologise to Siobhan for this. I do apologise.
Yeah, let's see what I can make of your mother then.
I'm
Okay,
excited. Okay, here we go.
I'm trying to think.
You've gone for the landscape.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks like a potato.
Great start, potato.
Sorry, your mum's head isn't exactly round here, but I'm trying to think. And then you divide it in two, don't you? So then that's like where the eyes are.
Divide it
You
into-
very nice. You very nice. Very much. You very nice. You very nice eyebrows and eyelashes. So I'm thinking like, this is gonna look like an alien. She looks like a ninja. Hang on.
I'm getting nervous to see this now because I'm hearing words such as alien and potato.
And
So I don't have
ninja.
much hope.
I think as well that. Sorry, lads. Perfection takes time.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Ignore her mouth.
You know, I haven't seen my mother in nearly 3 months, so this might be interesting. It might be like real life.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Holly Angus, this is your mum.
I mean, okay, let's see. What's coming down on the face here? Is this freckles or tears?
Are there freckles?
Is she crying?
You have very rosy cheeks, I feel. So I feel
Yes,
that maybe she
I
has
do.
freckles. I don't know. Maybe she has a nose ring as well. So.
She does. My mum does have her nose pierced, so there you go.
Like mother, like daughter.
Yeah. And let's see what
Any
the
other
similarities.
similarities? No, that's a no.
I'm gonna go
isn't
ahead
it?
and say no. The hair, not too bad actually. Like the hair.
I had a feeling
good
she
as
had
it
a
can
bit
get.
of hair like yours. Should we look at what your mum looks
Yeah,
like?
let's have a look. I think
Reveal.
you've done this one.
Oh, I was looking on the
obviously. Obviously.
I was gonna say it's uncanny. So that's your mum. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same smile.
Yeah, I think. Do you think we look similar?
The eye. I feel the eyes, the
Yeah.
eyebrow. What's her name?
Katrina.
Oh, it's a nice
Katrina, yeah.
name. Shout out to Katrina. Hello, Katrina. Welcome along to Salford Weekly. So, from the gallery, let's hold both of them up. Who is this week's Matt versus Courtney / Holly winner?
Yes,
The voice of God has spoken.
I am the winner.
And I have lost
I've done it for you, Courtney. I have done it for you.
I don't know why I bother.
Made you proud.
The quiz, that's where I'll get back the quiz.
Yeah, well, moving on. Next Wednesday,
Hopefully.
hundreds of students from the University of Salford are heading to Chester for this year's varsity. Earlier today, Victoria Hornigold caught up with the swimming team ahead of next week's competition.
We will also be getting you up to date with all the other sport happening both at home and abroad.
Two members of the University of Salford Swimming Club, Josh and AJ. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Introduce yourself, tell us what you guys do.
Yeah, so I'm
Let's
Josh,
move on
I'm
to
the
it
social
quickly.
wellbeing for the swimming club. So I look after team members' mental health and wellbeing as well as organising social events out and stuff like that.
Cool.
And I'm AJ, I'm the chair, so I just sort of have a bit of input into everything and keep the general upkeep of the club going.
Yeah, is this your guys' first year in the swimming club or have you been swimming for ages? Tell us a bit about your love for the sport.
So I know both of us have come from a swim background in the past. I've been on the team at Salford for 3 years and what have you
I've been on it for 4,
Yeah.
so I was lucky enough to be in the last varsity.
Oh, great. So is there been a gap in varsity? Is that right?
Yep, so I've never had a varsity even though I've been here 3 years. When the last one was 2019.
Yeah, so the last one that was organised just before COVID got cancelled a week before. So everything was all planned and everything was all
Yeah.
ready to go. And
God,
then
That must
COVID
have been so
happened.
gutting. Is that making this year's varsity even more special for you guys?
Yeah, because obviously majority of people haven't done one before, so it's a great experience.
Yeah. What's the memento like on the team? How's everyone feeling? Excited, anxious?
Bit of both.
Yeah,
Everyone's
definitely.
very excited, everyone's excited to race.
Yeah. Where are the competition taking place this year?
So we're at Chester this year on their main campus at their leisure centre. It's Exton Park and we're racing at 3:30.
God,
So
have
right
you
in the middle
ever?
of the day.
Oh, have you ever been there before? Is this going to be a new pool for you guys?
I've personally never raced there.
No, I've never swum in it either.
Oh, and have you come against Chester before?
Yeah, so obviously the last varsity, they came to us 4 years ago, and it was a good meet. And then obviously during the Bucks events. we,
So what
compete
races should we
against
look forward to this year? Who's your bets on? What should we look forward to most?
Definitely the last event of the competition, the 8x25 cannon, which is a mixed event. So we have both the boys and the girls in the same race against each other.
Oh wow, I didn't know that was an event. So how does that work? Like a relay?
Yeah, so it'll be a relay style mix. So maybe it doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't have to be alternating. It can just be as long as 4 boys and 4 girls. And it's over 20, so it's 8:25, so 1 lengths.
What's
the
the
pool.
training been like this year? Where do you guys train? How long has all the prep this year been for varsity?
Yeah, so we train 3 times a week at the pool on campus, and obviously we have different competitions throughout the year. So we have the 2 main Bucks events, 1 in each semester, and then during semester 1 we had a new league that started, the British University Swimming League, which was another set of competitions which we had. So the build-up now, they've all finished. So everyone's just focusing on training for varsity.
And how are you going to celebrate afterwards?
Probably knowing me, I'll probably have a few drinks and then just, I don't know what the word is, just see what happens with the rest of the events and hope we win overall. Because I'm pretty confident we should hopefully win.
I'm feeling confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're feeling confident?
Yeah.
Is that how the whole team are feeling?
I imagine so, yeah. There's a few of the newer members, especially some of the girls who are a bit more nervous to actually race, but the lads team are feeling a bit more confident and ready to go.
Do you think you'll get time to watch any of the other varsity events on the day?
Yeah, so when we get there, we have a 3-hour wait, well, roughly, before we compete, so we'll be able to watch some of the other competitions. So I know my housemate, I'll be watching him in softball. I know you've got some other people in other events that you're going to watch.
I don't have anyone who are competing, but I've got a few friends who are in dance, so they'll be doing like the half-time shows and a few dances for them. So I'll be supporting them in their, what's it called, in their performance.
Cool. And for anyone that can't make it to Chester, is there a way that we can watch the events live, or is it online?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. They're definitely not for swimming, but I don't know for other sports.
Yeah, I'll be definitely posting a lot on our social media,
Yeah.
keeping that updated with what's
Cool.
going on.
Yeah, I think us at Quays TV are actually doing some of the events as well. I think we're doing some live, so that should be really good.
Yeah.
I think that's everything I wanted to ask you today. We literally cannot wait for varsity after the gap. It's going to be great to watch you guys, hopefully. Yeah, and we'll have the results on Quays TV on the what day is it again?
Wednesday.
On the Wednesday, fab. We're going to catch up with you guys maybe afterwards, actually.
Yeah.
Can do.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, Victoria, and best of luck to everyone taking part in varsity next week. Hopefully we will thrash Chester as well. And Holly, during the sports package, I was just remembered, you play an awful lot of sports yourself.
I do. So I do badminton, table tennis, did do volleyball, and now I do squash here at Salford Uni. I didn't make the team for any of them for varsity. So I am going with Shock Radio, of course.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, we're both going to Shock. So, yeah, so which is your favourite sport if you had to choose one?
If I had to choose, I would probably say badminton. But squash is up there, actually. Have you ever played squash?
I have played squash, yeah. It is good fun. It's where you, like, whack it off the wall at, like, 1,000,000 miles an hour, isn't it? Yeah, and then hope the other person is scared of it, yeah.
It is violent, but I'm very excited for varsity. It should be a good week next week.
Fingers crossed, and again, we'll keep you up to date. I believe Quays is doing a special on varsity, so you'll get it all right here first.
Yeah, it should be good. Now it's time for Matthew and I to go head-to-head in our weekly roundup quiz.
Very fancy, isn't it, the new Sting? Yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, Luca can't be here with us this week. I swear it is the sun. I mean, Courtney's out in it, I'd say. Luca's off in it. It's all excuses, really. But thankfully, Luca was very kind enough to send us in the questions beforehand. So, you good at quizzes?
I would say so, yeah. I'd like to think so.
Well, I hope you're not that good, because I need to get onto the leaderboard a bit better, because Courtney is very good at it.
Okay, well, hopefully
Oh,
I can
hi,
keep up.
Luca. There he is behind us. Should we get our first question, Holly, and see
Let's
how
do
we'll
it.
get on?
Let's do
Over
it.
to you, Luca, from the past.
Matt, Courtney, hello.
Hi.
Bit of a different quiz this week. Sadly, I can't be there, so this is going to be a bit of a virtual quiz.
Excuses.
You should be just in that building right now. If only you'd been here for me to read out the answers. Hopefully you're not snooping around. My first question to you guys, it's not going to be a news quiz this week, it's going to be a bit more general knowledge. So question 1, how many spice options are there currently at Nandos?
Oh no, I'm
Give the answer in
sorry.
a second, so you
I'm
better pause it.
sorry. This is not fair, because one of the presenters on this couch works at Nando's.
I do
And it is
indeed.
not me. So, how many spice options was it are on the menu at Nando's? I guess we'll go to the nearest.
Okay, this is going to be embarrassing for me if I get it wrong, because I do work there. So, yeah, this is going to be, let me think, okay.
Sometime today, please, Holly. Or I'll be calling Katrina.
Okay. Okay, I've got an answer. Oh, 8.
I've gone for 14.
14.
Why do I feel this is wrong? Luca, put me out of my misery already. Come on.
And the correct answer to that, 7. I've got them written down so I don't forget. What have we got? We've got plain-ish, mango and lime, lemon and herb, medium, hot, extra hot, and barbecue piri tamer. I think that's the new one, so if you put 6, which I'm sure you did, Matt, don't worry about it. What spice do you guys get in Nando's?
Never been to Nando's.
You've never been to Nando's?
Never been to Nando's. Everyone, see, I'm not a fan of spicy food, so everyone keeps telling me to get the plain chicken, but I do feel the likes of yourself taking my order would be very much like...
I would judge your order. Yeah.
Ha! Plain.
If you get plain, I will 100% be judging you. My usual order would be medium or lemon and herb, but the mango and lime one, which is new at the minute, is very good. So next time, you'll have to get that one.
Be sure to check that out.
Yeah.
I must have a trip one there one day. Maybe when it's a
Definitely.
bit cooler, it might be a bit hot in the summer. Anyway, Luca, I presume you have another question for us. Go on, what is it?
Anyway, moving on. Question 2. I don't know if you've seen The Matrix. What I want to ask you guys is, what is the colour of the pill that Neo swallows? Is it red? Is it blue? Is it green? Or is it multicoloured?
Again, I've never seen The Matrix,
Neither
so
have I.
I'm off to a great start. So I have, I remember there's a guy who has like, you have the red pill or you have the blue.
I've never watched it, so that we're both taking a wild guess here, and I'm just going to go with my gut instinct. What, you're writing a paragraph?
I've gone for
Blue.
multicolored.
Blue.
And I've just drawn one as well, just because you know I like my pictures. So, multicolored, what have you gone? You've gone for the blue one. As I
I've
said,
gone
I
for
remember
blue.
there was like a red and a blue.
But you went for multicolored.
Multicolored, all the colours in the rainbow. Let's see what
Let's find
Luca
out.
has in the answers.
And the correct answer to that was the red pill.
Oh,
We're both
Did you
wrong.
get that?
both wrong. No, Luke, we did not get
Did
that.
not get that.
I miss you not being here, that I can't see your lovely smile, like feel sorry for me. So you're still in
No points.
the lead,
No points
but
there.
I don't know, how many more questions do we have, imaginary Luca? Tell me from beyond, how many more questions do we have? I feel we have about 2 more questions left. That's the
Wow.
feeling I have coming towards me. Luca, what is question number 3?
Right, next question. This one's about the European Union. In which year did they introduce the euro? And for this one, I'll just say closest wins. In which year did they introduce the euro?
Okay.
But is this euro in... Yeah, but like, see, I'm wondering, because I know in Ireland they introduce it. Producers, will you give me a point if I guess the Irish year?
Yeah, because obviously
No.
different countries brought it in
that
at
was a
different
no.
times. So
Yeah, I'm going to guess it first came out in...
I feel like it wasn't. Okay.
I'm not going to draw that because I get laughed at for my drawings. I've gone for 1972.
Whoa, whoa.
Isn't that the name of a band from Taylor Swift?
1938.
During the war.
You never know.
During the
You
The
never
war.
answer for that one? 1999. It's actually before I was born. I'm actually a
I
millennium baby
am
myself.
the closest.
Big up 2000.
I am
So
the
all my life,
closest.
I've been living with the euro.
19,
The more you know.
1999. Well, there you have it. That's
Oh, you missed my dance, so I'll do my dance again. I am the closest. I am the closest.
Show off.
2002 it was in Ireland. So if I went for the Irish year, I would have
Okay.
also been the closest.
What year were you born? Because that's.
1998.
Oh, okay. So you're older than the euro.
In Ireland, at least, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Question 4.
Next question. Harry Potter. I'm sure I've said it to you guys before. I've never actually seen them. I just can't be bothered. But which of these films is the longest? And this isn't extended editions. This is just regular Harry Potter films. I had to write these down. I couldn't remember the names. Is it The Philosopher's Stone? Is it The Chamber of Secrets? Is it The Order of the Phoenix? Or is it The Goblet of Fire?
Like Luca, I've never seen Harry Potter.
Neither have I. We're doing
High
terrible
five.
at this quiz. But,
Yeah.
that was a terrible
That
high
was a
five.
terrible. Should we just fist bump? The worst one is when you go for a high five and then someone does that and you end up just doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fist bump.
there we go.
Okay, so we both haven't watched Harry Potter.
So
like
which is
Luca
the
as
longest
well.
was the question. Okay.
I'm gonna go with this one because it's a wild guess. I don't have a Scooby.
That's Scooby-Doo.
So you've really not watched any? Not one?
Not one.
Not one. Okay. Well,
I've done a
Oh, Matthew's doing his drawings again. Goblet of fire.
God, that's supposed to be a mouth. A goblet.
Gob
See,
of
gob
fire. Oh, we've gone
of
for the
fire.
same one. We've gone for the
You
same
get it?
one.
Gob of fire, yeah. Luca, what is the answer? I bet we're wrong.
And the answer for that one was the Chamber of Secrets, coming in at a whopping 161 minutes. 2 hours 40. Not for me.
I always feel as well, long movies, they usually, you're just there like, but I saw the latest Spider-Man and that was the longest one, over 2 hours as well.
Did you get bored? Or?
No, it was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah?
It was a good movie, highly recommend it.
Maybe one day we will watch the Harry Potters.
Salford Weekly viewing party. I think we have one more question from Luca. So, two more. Oh, Luca, you're spoiling us. Oh no, it's one more after all. My hopes were elevated, but Luca, let's go out with a bang.
And my last question for you guys is another closest wins. To the nearest 1,000, how many words are there in the complete works of Shakespeare? Have a think about that one.
It's the nearest
See if you're thou, thart, will, shake, spear.
So you've got 5. I mean,
I'll put 6 down.
The nearest 1,000 makes me think it must be a lot. So let's go with. Surely it can't be that many. Surely it can't be that many. I've just had a glance over at Matthew's. I'm not going to change my answer now, but this might make me.
I went for 26,950, and that is will, I am, shake, and a spear.
I went for a good round number of 6,000.
Luca.
Which now seems very low.
Give me the points. Come on. What is it? 26.
The answer. Drum roll, please. 884,000 words. So I'll let you guys do the maths. I'm not here to do that. Let's see who won.
Yeah.
Who counted those?
Yeah, where are these facts coming from?
Have we got? I think maybe that's why Luke is off today. He needs to recover from counting all them words. So, yeah, who won today? I think you got the first one right.
I got 1.
I think I beat you today.
You have, because it was to the nearest 1,000, and although you were still very far off, you were closer than my 6,000.
Courtney, might be time to redeem yourself very soon because Holly hasn't really done you much justice today, I'm afraid. So, I'm happy now. Sun shining. Have my sunglasses. I left them in the gallery. Sun shining, you know, and I'm winning at the quiz. May have lost the match versus Holly/Courtney, but every cloud and all that. Anyway, that's all we have time for this week. I won't be back next week because I'm taking advantage of some cheap flights and I'm heading back to Ireland for a week. So, but hopefully I'll see you very soon as well. Also, I would like to say a huge thank you to Holly for joining us today on your debut.
Thank you.
Anyone? No? What about the 20 people over there? No, okay. Well done. We had our live outside, which was great fun. Our first live outside today. So I think we might have you back sometime in the future.
Oh, it would be an absolute pleasure. And just before we go, if you would like to stay in touch with Salford Weekly, you can do so on the Facebook, Instagram and YouTube by just typing in Quays TV.
And from myself, Matthew Green.
And me, Holly Angus. Goodbye and enjoy the sun.
You have to do the jazz hands now.
Jazz hands.
Bye.
Bye.